What's up, Diecast family? This is your boy. Hopefully everybody had a great turkey day. Got your grub on. Enjoyed hanging out with your family. So guys, if you guys remember, I won a giveaway from Coffee More with Danny and Sam. Coffee More cards with Sam. Well, from Danny, put it that way. So guys, we're gonna crack these bad boys, and we're gonna start with this Corvette from the show Riptide, and this show was like a detective show. These guys were detectives and stuff like that. But I never watched the show. Excuse me, guys. But I like the car. It is pretty cool. So that's the first out of how many? 5, I think it is. To check. Oh, 6 maybe. All right. Next, guys, we got the Jeep Cherokee wagon from MacGyver. Wagoneer. And MacGyver was the it. Any situation, man, he could figure out a way to get out of it, which was pretty awesome. I wish you could do that now. Just okay, let's build a bomb to blow open the door. And it's nice. Next, guys, we have the Challenger from the TV show, the Mod Squad. And it's nice. I don't know if you guys would remember the Mod Squad. Some of you guys might, some of you may not. And with these, well, they weren't teenagers, but they were some of the cool cops that can go undercover and part of this special program that they created for crime back in this show. But the characters were Peter, Link, and Judy. Those were the 3 cops from the show. And I can't remember what the captain is. I want to say Captain Adam, but that could be wrong. But it was built around those 4 characters. And the cool thing Lenko used to say was solid. So as a kid, growing up in the neighborhood, we all started saying solid. Another great one from the movie RoboCop. I think it's the Ford Taurus, I think it is. Not Ford Taurus. Yeah, Ford Taurus. Yeah, the first one was pretty cool. You know how they make movies and they try to recapture, and they keep making the movie over and over and over. Something like Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5. Then we got Creed. It's like when you make the movie, the first one is a good movie, let it be. Don't try to make a series out of it. You ruin it. Next, guys, we have the Ford Mustang from the movie Drive. So I'm be showing the like the ones I'm doing this crack party from the giveaway, but also in the mix I'm going to show some. Let's do some iconic cars from TVs and movies. So take a look at them. So the last one from the giveaway, guys, is the T-Bird from Thelma and Louise. Pretty cool. This is another good movie. I guess this was the starting point for Brad Pitt from this movie. Okay, so guys, that is my giveaway prizes that we cracked open. So let's have a little fun here. Let's show some other cars. The first one, hey, there's no other iconic car is there than the Batmobile, right? This when I was a kid, man. This is we love watching Batman. You know, watched when it came out with the Batman movie. We went to the theaters to check it out. That's when they had all of the characters in there. Catwoman, Penguin, Joker, Riddler. Even though in today's standard, that movie would be horrible, but man, as a kid, you thought that was greater than ice cream. So next, guys, from another popular TV show. Hey, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with this. The A-Team, the BA van. Oh, that's another cool show. I was sadly when it ended, but that was good. Assignment. There were a bunch of soldiers trying to help a bunch of good people. Good theme. Good theme. So next, guys, I'm going to show a few. So this Roadrunner is from the TV show Pawn Shop. I don't know if that show's still on or not. I think I watched it. I watched it once when they had that guy that was trying to sell that Hot Wheel for $100,000, and they thought it wasn't the real deal. I think that's the only time I ever watched that show. And then it was like, they were surprised. He brought some expert in and he told him, yes, this car is the real deal. And they only made 2 of them. And they're both production cars. What if that guy's... I remember watching his video also when they showed his... I don't know what you want to call it. His place with all these cars had race cars track set up. It was pretty awesome. Okay, guys, it's another Mod Squad one. And that's I think it's a Plymouth GTX. It's like, again, you have to love this show, and I definitely did. So, what else we want to show up? Let's have some fun with another iconic casting. How about this guy here? The Mystery Machine from the Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? And this is one of my favorite cartoons as a kid, Scooby-Doo. I think one of these channels have them on. They show some of the older Scooby-Doo cartoons and stuff. I think it's called Boomerang or whatever it is. It's like every now and then when I don't have anything to watch, I watch Scooby-Doo cartoon. Because that's what you did. And that's what I do now when I get bored. Next up, guys, we have two iconic cars. And I think you guys know what they are. The most iconic car there is, another one of those. It is sweet casting, man. I watched all of the shows as a kid again. I watched the movie when it's called Monsters Go Home. That was the first monster. That's the first monsters movie. I think that's the only one. And then Grandpa created this one. He took Eddie's bike and created this awesome piece, the dragster. What is it? Yeah, the dragster. Nice. So we're gonna show some more cars here, guys. So sorry about that. This one here will be black, but I don't have it, and that is from Mad Max. The Falcon XB. I have this one in white also. Wish I could find the black one, but it's another time. And those were some cool movies. I definitely got into those. Then they did another one, a remake, which was the last one. But so next, guys, let's go up-to-date movies. Okay, let's start with Eleanor from the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. Another great movie, all about the cars. Next, guys, from the movie John Wick. I don't know how many of these they made. I think there was 3 or 4 of these movies they made. He also had a a Nova that he was driving in this movie. But yeah, John Wick was a good movie. A lot of action. Okay, the next iconic one, guys, has to be her, Christine. It's Plymouth Fury. Yeah, I don't have the other versions of this one. But I will get them. Sorry guys, I'm drinking. Also in that movie was this guy here. So it's like, and there's one more car that was in this movie that I have to find. And that's the car that I guess you want to say the bad kids were driving, or bad guys, and Christine followed them and killed him. Oh man, it's crazy, but that's the way it went. Next one, guys. Hey, the Bullet. Bullet. What can I say about this movie? What a hell of a chase scene. I mean, and I think his son wound up at some point redoing that chase scene in San Francisco. And it was nice to see them redo it and pay tribute to his dad. And the car that he was chasing, as always, guys, got to be muscle. Yeah. From time to time, I definitely would love to go back and rewatch that movie. And I'm surprised I don't have it in my collection. But yeah, it's a great chase scene. And I hate going to San Francisco, but man, I would like to go just to see go drive through that route they took for this movie. But I do not like going to San Francisco. It's just too much. It's too much. But so guys, this is a replica from the Knight Rider series. I don't have the original, but we got the concept car. But you guys, you get it. You get it. And then it's like, yeah. Uh-oh, just dropped something on my knife. Sorry. So, another one, guys, from an iconic movie. It's the Aston Martin, what is it, DB, what is it? from the movie Thunderbolt. So this is like with Sean. This is the one with Sean Connery. Nice, nice. So guys, we're gonna crack this guy open, and this one I got from Rat, but the thing is, who you gonna call? Yeah. I mean, when I first saw this movie, like, okay. Then it turned out to be freaking great movie. And I want to thank Rat for sending me this one. That's nice. Next, guys, we're going to do some Fast and Furious stuff here. And this one is from Hobbs and Shaw. And that's the McLaren 720. And next, guys, we have the Nissan 370Z. And this is from Fast and the Furious 6. Again, guys, there's so many of these movies, so many of these cars, so many, half of them I don't remember, to be honest. Because then I have another set of Fast and the Furious cars, and they're totally different. Then I have the box. Oh, too much. Next, guys. From the Fate of the Fast, what is the Fate of the Furious? Is Mercedes. They say this GT. Next, guys, we got from the Furious 7. Uh-oh, my wheel died on me.
Oh, are you serious?
Sorry about that, guys. We have the Ford Talladega. And that's from the Fate, what is it, Furious 7. Again, so many movies, so many cars, guys. I don't know them all. And the last one, guys, to close out this show. And it's from the Fast and the Furious 6. Hopefully you guys know all of these movies, all these cars out, because I definitely do not, guys, to be honest with you. And that's the Lamborghini Gallardo. You know what I'm saying. I can't pronounce it right. So guys, that is pretty much it. This is such a fun little video I wanted to do for a long time. And thanks to Danny for me winning his prize that I have a chance to do this. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, as always, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. If you have a favorite, you know, leave it in the comment section. If you're new to this channel, man, please think about subscribing. And check out some of my friends in the comment section. Because this is all about fun. Drama free. You guys, I will see you guys on my next video. You guys take care. Enjoy your day. And again, thanks for watching. Deuces.